Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Selvi Aulia Ramadhani.
I am Putri Fatima Azhara.
And we will explain about listening test based TOEFL.
Starting from exercise 1 until exercise 27.
And here I will provide an explanation of the conversation text in the TOEFL exercise 1 to 14 test. Exercise 1. Woman said, "How soon will you be leaving?" And man, "I'm on my way now." What does the man mean? And the answer is A. He is leaving now. In the meaning, the man is currently in the process of leaving. He is either already started his journey or is about to. And number 2, man said, "Was Steve able to get into the house?" And woman said, "I left the door unlocked for him." What does the woman assume Steve did? And the answer is C. He was able to open the door. Assumption. The woman assumes that Steve would be able to enter the house because she left the door unlocked. This implies that he had a key or knew how to open the unlocked door. And number three is man said, "The dinner special is roast turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy and apple pie for dessert." And woman answered that doesn't sound good to me. What does the woman mean? And the answer is she is prefer a different dinner. That doesn't sound good to me in the meaning as the woman is not interested in the dinner special. She is expressing a negative opinion about it and would prefer a different meal. And next, exercise 2. Number 1 is woman said, "What did you think of the final exam in algebra?" And man answer is, it was too easy." What does the man mean? And the answer is D. The exam was not very difficult. It was too easy in the meaning is the man thought the exam was very simple and not challenging. And number 2, women, "How are feeling today?" Man said, "I am really feeling rather sick." How is the man feeling? And the answer is he is not feeling very well because the man is not feeling well. He is sick. And then number 3, man said, "Has your family been in business for quite some time?" Woman said, "No, the family business was just established last year." What does the woman say about the family business? And the answer is A. The company was founded about a year ago. The meaning is the woman's family business is relatively new, having been started only a year ago. And next, exercise 3. Number 1, man, "How long until you can ready to leave?" And woman said, "First, I need to water the grass." What does the woman mean? And the answer is the lawn is too dry. And first, I need to water the grass in the meaning is the woman cannot leave immediately because the grass needs to be watered. This implies that the grass is dry and needs moisture. And then number 2, man Do you think I should buy this sweater? Woman said, but it doesn't really seem to fit right. What does the woman mean? And the answer is the sweater's the wrong size. But it doesn't really seem to fit right. In the meaning is the woman think the sweater doesn't fit the man well, possibly because it's the wrong size or shape. And number 3 is woman, is Walter's job near here? And man said Walter's been commuting to Boston on a regular basis. What does the man say about Walter? And the answer is D. He has been traveling back and forth to Boston. And the meaning is Walter has been traveling back and forth between his current location and Boston for work or other reasons. And exercise 4. Number 1 is woman. I didn't bring my laboratory manual today. And man said, you can share mine. Today, we are conducting the experiment or photosynthesis and we can work together. Where does the conversation probably take place? And the answer is B, in a biology laboratory. The conversation involved a laboratory manual and an experiment on photosynthesis, both of which are commonly associated with biology labs. And number 2, man, this is flight 707 requesting permission to land. And woman said, flight 707, you are cleared for landing? What is the man? The man he is a pilot. The man is requesting permission to land a flight, which is a typical text for a pilot. And number 3, a woman said, do you want to do these dishes now or later? And man said, I rather put them off as long as possible. What will the man probably do next? And the answer is D. Wait until later to clean up. In the meaning is the man prefers to delay doing the dishes, indicating that he plans to do them at a later time. And the exercise 5. Number 1 is man. Would you like to go to the new restaurant on the corner? Woman said, is that the one that serves vegetarian food? What does the woman want to know? The answer is D. If vegetarian food can be obtained. And the meaning, the woman is asking if the restaurant serves vegetarian food, as this is a dietary preference for her. And number 2, has Harry heard from the law school? And woman said, yes, he was admitted by the law school for the fall semester. What happened to Harry? And the answer is B. The law school accepted him as a student. The woman is informing the man that Harry has been admitted to the law school for the upcoming fall semester. And number 3 is woman said, Mark said that you were a lot of help. And man said, well, I took care of his plans while he was out of town. What does the woman mean? And the answer is Mark's plans were cared for in his absence. The man is explaining that he took care of Mark's plans while Mark was away. Mark's gratitude towards the man for this act of kindness is implied. And exercise 6. Number 1 is man as the passengers arrive in a taxi. Woman said, yes, And then she had the taxi driver wait at the corner. What does the woman mean? And the answer is C. The cab driver waited for the passenger. The woman is confirming that the passengers arrived by taxi and that the driver was instructed to wait nearby. And number two, man, did you go to the concert last night? Woman said, yes, it was great, and I got to hear Jen play the harp. What does the woman mean? The woman is saying that she attended a concert where Jen performed the harp, and the answer is Jen gave a harp recital last night. And number three, woman, did the children like the new babysitter? And man said, not really, because she made them go to bed early. What does the man mean? And the answer is, the man is explaining why the children didn't like the new babysitter. The babysitter imposed an early bedtime on the children, which they didn't enjoy. And the answer is B. The children were forced to go to bed early. And exercise 7, man said, are you to take out the trash? Woman said, I have no time to do it. What does the woman mean? The woman is saying she doesn't have time to take out the trash because she is occupied with other tasks. And the answer is A. She is very busy. And number two is, woman, are you worried about the interview? Man said, it's unimportant to me. What does the man mean? The man is indicating that the interview is not important to him, suggesting he may not care about the outcome. And the answer is D. He is not concerned about the interview. And number three, woman said, do you have all the notes for physiology 101? Man said, I didn't miss a single lecture. What does the man mean? The man is saying that he attended every lecture for Psychology 101, implying that he has all the necessary notes. The answer is B. His attendance was perfect. And then exercise 8. Man said, do you think Ron Rogers will be elected? Woman said, well, it's not completely impossible. What does the woman imply about Ron? The answer is D. It might happen. It might happen is the woman is suggesting that Ron Rogers' election is possible, though not certain. She is not dismissing the possibility outright. And the number two is, woman said, how was your tennis match today? Man said, I didn't serve well, and I didn't play well either. What does the man say about his tennis games? And the answer is A. Both parts of his game were bad. The man is admitting that he didn't perform well in both serving and playing during his tennis match. And number three, man said, was Gary prepared for the debate? And woman said, it is no surprise that he was unprepared. The woman is implying that Gary is like a preparation for the debate is a recurring pattern of behavior. She is suggesting that he is often unprepared, and the answer is B. He was not ready as usual. And then exercise 9. Number 1 is woman say, do you expect a lot of rain this month? A man say, it is hardly ever rains in July. What does the man mean? The man is saying that it rarely rains in July, indicating that it's a dry month. The answer is A. There's a little rain in July. And number 2, Man said, were all 3 students accepted to the university? Woman said, only John was accepted. What does the man mean? The woman is saying that only one of the 3 students, John, was accepted to the university. This implies that the other 2 were not, and the answer is D. Two were not admitted. And number 3, man said, did Mark do well in Professor Frank's class? Woman said, Mark barely passed the history exam that Professor Frank gave. What does the woman mean? The woman answer. The answer is A. Although he did pass Mark's exam, grade wasn't too good. The woman is saying while Mark did pass the history exam, he just barely passed. This suggests that his grade was low. And then exercise 10. Man said, are you pleased with the exam result? Woman said, I couldn't be happier. What does the woman mean? The woman is expressing extreme happiness and satisfaction with the exam result, and the answer is D. She is delighted with the result. And number 2, woman said, is Paula lazy as usual this semester? Man said, she's never tried harder. And the answer is, what does the man mean? The answer is, Paula made a strong effort. The man is saying that Paula worked very hard this semester, contrary to her usual lazy behavior, and the answer is C. And number 3, man said, was is a good sale, did you lot? A woman said, price couldn't have been any lower. What does the woman say about the sale? The woman is emphasizing that the price during the sale were incredibly low as they could possibly be. And the answer is A. The price were great. And then exercise 11. Man said, I'd like to take a trip down the coast this weekend. Woman answer is me too. What does the woman mean? And the woman is expressing her agreement with the man's suggestion to take a trip down the coast. And the answer is D. She would like to take a trip. And number 2, woman say, I would like to see Matt elected to the town council next month. Man said, so would I. What does the man mean? The man is expressing his agreement with the woman's desire to see Matt elected to the town council. And the answer is B. He agrees that Matt should be elected. And number 3 is, men say, I'm not sure if I should take a beginning or intermediate French next semester. Woman say, neither am I. And what does the woman mean? The answer is A. She is not sure which course she should take because the woman is expressing uncertainty about which French course to choose, similar to the man's confusions. And then next, exercise 12. Number 1, woman say, are we supposed to read all 10 chapters before the exams? Men say, as far as I can tell, we are. What does the man mean? The man is saying that, based on his understanding, they are expected to read all 10 chapters before the exams. And the answer is B. He thinks he knows what the assignment is. And number 2, men say, you are out of apple pie. Woman say, sorry, why not try the cherry pie? What does the woman mean? The woman is suggesting that since The apple pie is sold out. The man could try the cherry pie instead. And the answer is B. The man should try something else. And number 3, women say, "Do you know when the movie starts?" Men say, "It starts at 8 o'clock, doesn't it?" What does the man mean? The man is unsure about the exact start time of the movie, but he thinks it might be at 8 p.m. And the answer is B. He is not quite sure when the movie begins. And next, exercise 30. Number 1, man said Greg should be here any moment. Woman said then he is coming to the party. What had the woman assumed? The woman assumed that Greg wouldn't be able to make it to the party. However, the man's statement suggests that Greg is on his way. And the answer is C. Greg was unable to attend the party. Number 2, women say, "My motorcycle is over there. That's how I got to school today." Man said, "So you can ride a motorcycle." What had the man assumed? The man assumed was surprised to learn that the woman could ride a motorcycle, indicating he had previously assumed he couldn't. And the answer is D. The woman did not know. The woman did know how to ride a motorcycle. And number 3, men say, "I am having a few friends over for the dinner tonight. Would you like to come? Woman say, "So you don't know how to cook?" What had the woman assumed? The woman assumed was surprised that the man is inviting friends over for dinner, implying she had previously assumed he wasn't good cook. And the answer is A. The man was not a very good cook. And then exercise 14, number 1, men say, "Do you think we will be able to get ticket for the concert?" Women say, "I wish there weren't so many people in line in front of us." What does the woman mean? The woman is expressing her frustration about the long line, implying that it might be difficult to get tickets. And the answer is the line in front is C. The line in front of them is too long.
So the next for skill 14. Number 2. Woman, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the parking ticket. Man, I wish you had told me about it. What does the man mean? Kalau kita lihat, I wish you had told me about it, kita harus menentukan kebalikan dari kata ini. Jadi, jawabannya adalah D. The woman did not tell him about the ticket. Next, number 3. Man, did you see the work schedule for next week? Woman, I wish I didn't have to work so many hours. Then what does the woman imply? Nah, kita harus lihat juga kebalikan dari I wish I didn't have to work so many hours. Berarti jawabannya adalah C. Option C. She is working too many hours next week. Next is skill 15. And skill 15 is listen for untrue condition. So the condition is that the condition implies that the opposite of the condition is true. Jadi kebalikan dari kondisi tersebut. Woman, I'm glad I called and told you about the meeting, man. If you hadn't called me, I would not have known. What does the man mean? Jadi kebalikan dari if you hadn't called me. Berarti kebalikannya adalah called him. Jadi the woman called him. I would not have known. Berarti dia pasti tahu. Berarti jawaban yang paling memungkinkan itu adalah yang B. The woman called to let him know about the meeting. And then number 2, man, I always seem to get stopped by the police. Woman, if you drove more slowly, the police would not stop you over. What does the woman mean? Jadi kebalikan dari kondisinya, kalau di sini ada slowly, pasti kebalikannya adalah quickly. Jadi jawaban yang paling memungkinkan is option A. The man often drives too quickly. And next, number 3. Men, do you know that some offices are closed next Friday? Woman, wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday? What does the woman mean? Jadi kebalikannya, wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday? Kita fokus aja ke we didn't have to work. Kalau di sini we didn't have to work itu artinya kita nggak harus kerja, berarti kebalikannya adalah kita harus kerja. Berarti di sini ada option D. It's too bad they must work on Friday. Next is skill 16. So in skill 16, listen for 2 and 3 part verbs. Jadi ada verbs yang ada 2 or 3 part verbs di dialogues-nya. Nah, biasanya ini tuh ada in, on, or at. Man, the new neighbors have just moved in. Woman, maybe we should call on them. According to the woman, what should they do? Di sini kita lihat 2 or 3 part verbs-nya ada di call on. Call on itu kata lainnya bisa jadi adalah visit dan neighbor. Karena kalau menelpon nggak mungkin juga, tapi kurang memungkinkan. Jadi jawaban yang paling betul tadi itu yang D. Next, number 2. Man, you know I'm really enjoying this class now. Woman, I am too. Man, at the first it was kind of boring, but it's turning into something fascinating. What does the man mean? Kalau kita lihat di sini ada boring and it's turning into something fascinating. Jadi turning. Nah, yang paling memungkinkan buat jawabannya adalah yang option A. The course is becoming more interesting. And then number 3. Man, I heard you had a bad headache this morning. Woman, yes, but I think I'm getting over it now. What does the woman mean? Kita lihat 2 or 3 part verbs-nya ada di getting over it. Jadi kata lain dari getting over itu bisa jadi jawaban yang paling benarnya. Nah, di sini kita lihat ada option C. He seems to be feeling better now. Jadi getting over, kata lainnya itu bisa jadi feeling better. Next, for skill 17, listen for idioms. Jadi ini kita harus fokusin buat lihat idiomsnya dulu. Man, I was 15 minutes late for class today. Woman, better late than never. What does the woman mean? Better late than never itu idioms. Apa arti dari better late than never? Kita lihat option di sini. Yang paling memungkinkan buat jawabannya adalah option D. It's good that the man went to class on time or not. Jadi kayak lebih baik telat daripada nggak masuk gitu. Number 2, woman, do you want to work on biology experiment together? Man, two heads are better than one. What does the man mean? Jadi apa arti idioms dari two heads are better than one? Kan kalau di Indonesia kan dua orang lebih baik daripada sendirian. Nah, kita lihat optionnya di sini ada yang paling memungkinkan atau paling sempurna untuk jadi jawaban, yaitu option C. It's good idea to work together. Next, number 3. Man, I really don't want to work on the report now. Woman, there's no time like the present. What does the woman mean? Kita lihat idiomsnya, there's no time like the present. Terus kita cari artinya. Kita lihat di optionnya, yang paling memungkinkan, yang paling sempurna menjadi jawaban itu option C. It's best to get it over with now. Next, kita move on ke skill 18. So in skill 18 is anticipate the topic. Jadi kita harus antisipasi topik apa yang bakal muncul di audio. Kita harus lihat dulu pertanyaan atau soal-soalnya, terus kita tentuin topik apa aja yang bakal ada di conversation-nya. Nah, kita lihat nomor 1, 2, dan 3. Find work on the campus, work on the employee office, help student find job, ask the woman question. Di sini tuh kebanyakan pakai kata kerja is verbs. Jadi pasti yang memungkinkan topiknya itu menanyakan apa yang mau dilakukan gitu. Suatu hal yang bakal dilakukan atau aktivitas yang bakal terjadi. Number 2, in. Kita lihat di sini. Kalau in pasti topiknya nanyain di mana, where, take place gitu, where something take place. Kalau nomor 3, 10, 20, 20, 10. Di sini ada angka-angka yang disebutkan. Apa sih yang memungkinkan untuk jadi topiknya? Di sini mungkin kayak berapa banyak atau berapa angka. Nah, habis itu barulah saat kita mendengarkan audio, pertanyaannya itu akan disebutkan di akhir setelah conversation dan langsung semua pertanyaan dikeluarkan. Jadi karena kita udah antisipasi topiknya, kita udah tahu nih apa yang kemungkinan bakal terjadi, kita cuma tinggal konfirmasi dan temuin jawabannya. Nah, di sini bisa dibaca transkrip dari audionya. Nah, ini jawaban yang paling memungkinkan. Ya, tadi kan kita udah antisipasi topik apa aja yang bakal muncul, lalu muncullah di akhir pertanyaannya, what does the man want to do? Benar kan? To do. Karena ada verb yang banyak verb yang disebutkan. Nah, jawaban yang paling benar apa? A. Terus number 2, where does the conversation probably take place? Kan take place and where? Karena ini di sini ada in. Dari audio kita bisa tahu jawabannya in a campus office. Number 3, how many hours of work does the man want per week? Di sini karena ada disebutkan angka kayak 10, 20 gini, pasti how many hours. Jadi kita udah antisipasi nih topik apa yang bakal muncul. Ternyata yang muncul ada how many hours of work does the man want per week. Kita dengerin dari audionya, jawabannya adalah C, no more than 20. Next, skill 19. Anticipate the question. Jadi ini hampir sama dengan yang skill tadi. Ini kita harus antisipasi pertanyaan apa juga yang muncul. Ini masih hampir sama ya, atau juga sama dengan yang tadi. Jadi caranya itu ya sama aja. Kita antisipasi. Pertanyaannya juga sama kayak yang karena topik yang dibahas juga sama nih tentang looking for a part-time job on the campus, kita samain aja ya kayak yang tadi. Karena kalau yang di sini tuh pertanyaannya itu nggak bakal muncul, jadi kita harus nentuin pertanyaan apa yang bakal ditanyain kalau kita lihat dari option-optionnya gitu. Nah, di sini ada, setelah kita dengerin audio, terus kita lihat optionnya, pertanyaan apa nih yang cocok buat option ini. Yang pertama, what does someone want to do? Yang kedua, where does conversation probably take place? Yang ketiga, how many hours of work does the man want per week? Jadi ini pertanyaan yang cocok buat option-option di sini. Move on, kita ke skill 20. Determine the topic. Jadi kita menentukan topik pertanyaannya. Conversation 1, I'm looking for part-time job on campus. Jadi di sini topiknya udah pasti tentang about part-time jobs. Kita geser ya, udah jawaban. What is the topic conversation number 2? Hi Jack, it's good to see you again. What did you do? Are you ready to get down to business again after spring break? Jake replies, not really, but I guess I don't really have too much choice, do I? And it's going to be particularly hard to get back to work since I just had the most fantastic vacation ever. Really? What did you do? What is the topic of conversation 2? Of course, ini about returning to work or study. Oh, sorry, I'm typo right here. Study after spring break. Jadi topiknya yang nanyain tentang apa yang mau Jack lakuin setelah spring break. And conversation 3. Did you read the article that the professor assigned tomorrow class? It was really interesting. No, not yet. What is it about? It was about pollution, specifically one kind of pollution called acid rain. What is the topic of conversation 3? Jadi ini di sini ngomongnya tentang artikelnya profesor. Jadi jawabannya about professor's assigned article. Next, we move on to skill 21. Draw conclusion about about who, what, when, and where. Sini langsung ya. Jadi ada beberapa pertanyaan tentang who, what, when, where. The conversation 1, ini I'm looking for a part-time job on campus. And then the woman replies, then you've come to the right place. The campus employment office is it's here just to help students like you find jobs on campus. And the man replies, I'm glad to hear that because I really need to start earning some money. And then the woman replies, who is probably talking. Oh, sorry, it's actually a question. So in the conversation 1, kita mencari ringkasannya. Who is probably talking? Kalau kita lihat di sini tentang siapa sih yang ngomongin, di sini aku tulis man and officer. Adapun jawaban yang lebih masuk itu adalah student atau mahasiswa and the officer. Atau kayak pegawai dengan pegawai. Number 2, where does the conversation take place? Kalau dari audionya kita dengerin, di sini ada dia bilang the campus employment office is here just to help students. Jadi udah pasti jawabannya campus office. Kalau nanyain di mana. Okay, in this conversation too, ini tentang yang tadi sama, yang tentang Jake. Apa yang mau Jake lakuin setelah spring break? Sini ada pertanyaan number 1. Who is probably talking? Ya ini talkingnya siapa yang ngomong ya? Jake sama temennya. Jake and his friend. Jake and the man. Boleh. Number 2. When does the conversation take place? When does? Kapan? Conversationnya berlangsung. Kalau di sini kan kita dengerin mereka tuh ngomongin tentang apa yang mau dilakuin setelah spring break. Berarti mereka yang ngomongnya in the spring break. Karena di sini juga dia udah bilang kalau dia punya the most fantastic vacation ever. Jadi kemungkinan dia udah liburan. Jadi kayak hari-hari akhir liburan sebelum masuk lagi hari kerja. Gitu, kita move on ke skill 22. Listen for answer in order. Jadi, there are 2 possible methods to use while you listen to a long conversation. Also, kita bakal dikasih long conversation. The first one, you can just listen to the conversation and ignore the answers. And number 2, you can follow along with the answer while you listen. Jadi kita bisa dengerin dulu audionya sampai akhir, baru setelah kan di akhir bakalan ada soalnya, baru kita jawab gitu. Atau bisa aja kamu pakai skill 18 atau 19 tadi. Antisipasi topik sama pertanyaan yang bakal muncul. Jadi waktu kamu dengerin audionya, kamu udah bisa langsung tahu jawabannya. Ini masih sama jawabannya kayak yang skill 18-19. Kita bisa lihat di sini audionya, dan terakhir ini ada pertanyaannya. Lalu bisa dijawab yang mana yang betul. Oke, move on aja langsung ke skill 23. Wait. Skill 23, anticipate the topic. Nah, ini juga sama. Jadi kita dikasih long conversation. Bisa kamu pakai skill 22 juga, 22. Kayak tadi bisa kamu pakai skill 18 or 19. Tapi di sini skill 23 itu anticipate the topic, which is same with a skill 18. Kalau yang 18 itu kan ini short dialogues, kalau skill 23 itu in the long conversation. Jadi buat memudahkan untuk mencari jawaban, kamu harus lihat option-optionnya dan langsung antisipasi topiknya. Di sini kita lihat nomor 1, during a biology class, in a biology on, first day just before. Ini tuh kayak nunjukin kapan gitu. Udah pasti topik yang bakal ditanyain kayak kapan sih hal ini bakal dilakuin gitu kan. Karena di sini ada during, in, on, just before. Ini tuh udah pasti pertanyaannya tentang when, bla 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 gitu. Number 2, on a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week for 15 hours. Oh, berarti ini kita antisipasi nih. Kita tentuin topik yang bakal dilakuin itu tentang apa. Pasti how many hours. Jadi topik yang bakal ditanyain itu how many hours bla 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 gitu. Karena di sini nunjukin waktu-waktu gitu. Yang number 3, to do the first laboratory, to take the first exam, to study, to read. Di sini semua verb semua berarti kemungkinan topik yang bakal ditanya itu apa yang bakal dilakuin gitu. Lalu kita lihat di sini ada transkrip dari audionya. Lalu di akhir ini ada pertanyaannya. Nah, setelah kita baca dan lihat pertanyaannya, kita bisa jawab deh pertanyaannya. Gitu. When does this course probably take place? Benar kan? Kita tadi udah antisipasi kalau during, in, on, just itu pasti nanyain when. Gitu. Lalu on 2 times, 3 times, 15 hours itu kita tadi antisipasinya how many hours atau berapa lama gitu. Atau kayak kapan terjadinya. Jadi kita udah antisipasi nih jawabannya apa. Pertanyaannya apa. Nah, di sini di akhir ada pertanyaannya, how often will Professor Martin give lectures? Tuh, yang ketiga tadi kita antisipasi topik yang mau dilakuinnya apa sih yang mau topik yang bakal muncul itu apa sih yang mau dilakuin seorang kayak what something to do gitu kan. Di sini ada pertanyaannya, what is the assignment for the next class? Ya kan tadi hampir sama ya, jadi jawabannya ini D. Kalau kita dengerin audionya, jawabannya D. Kita move on langsung ke skill 24. Nah, ini anticipate the question. Ini sama kayak skill 19. So, untuk long conversation itu, better kita antisipasi dulu pertanyaan apa yang bakal muncul selanjutnya, karena di audio kita tuh nggak akan dikasih tahu pertanyaannya apa gitu. Jadi ya memang kalau di audio nih nggak dikasih tahu pertanyaannya apa, jadi kita harus nebak nih pertanyaan yang cocok buat opsi-opsi di sini dan jawabannya. Nah, langsung ya. Ini sama pertanyaan ininya, audionya. Welcome to Biology 101. I'm Professor Martin and this laboratory, your laboratory assistant. Nah, ini kita dengerin aja terus. Nanti pas kita lihat opsi-opsinya, kita bakalan mikir nih. Oh, ini pasti pertanyaannya when does the talk probably take place? How often will Professor Martin give lecture? What is the assignment for the next class? Jadi gitu ya. Jadi kita langsung antisipasi pertanyaan yang bakal muncul dan yang cocok buat opsi-opsi berikut gitu. Kita next langsung move on ke skill 25. Nah, in 25, while listening, determine the topic. Kayak ini sama. Jadi kita mencari topik-topik yang bakal diomongin di audio. In the talk 1, welcome to Biology 101. I'm Professor Martin and this is your laboratory assistant Peter Smith. Topik apa yang cocok nih buat conversation number 1, talk 1. Itu tentang Profesor Martin yang memperkenalkan diri gitu kan. Kalau yang number 2, in Yesterday class we discussed the volcanoes located in the area known as the Ring of Fire and bla 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 sampai akhir kita baca, kita dengerin audionya. Maaf kalau di listening kita dengerin ya. Terus topik apa yang cocok? Kalau nyari topik tuh biasanya topik tuh muncul di awal-awal. So, ya di sini kita di awal dengerin we discuss the volcanoes located in the area known as the Ring of Fire. Berarti topiknya ya pasti ngomongin volcanoes, kayak Gunung Merapi yang ada di Ring of Fire. Number 3, I hope you enjoy your visit so far in Washington DC. Today we're going on a tour of the Smithsonian. Jadi ini topik tentang apa sih topiknya? Ya kita lihat di sini, ini pasti lagi tour, di suatu tour. Jadi topiknya ya tentang tour. Ini yang pertama buat the Institute of Bob Martin. Nah, volcanoes located in the Ring of Fire. Ya, terus nomor 3 itu a tour in the Smithsonian. Jawabannya. Gitu ya. Sangat mudah. Next, ini skill 26. Ini draw conclusions about who, what, when, where. Oh, sama ya sebenarnya kayak tadi. Di sini kita dengerin dulu audionya. Welcome to Biology 101. I'm Professor Martina. This is your laboratory assistant Peter Smith. This is course Smith. Twice a week for lecture and once a week for laboratory assignment. Nah, langsung di sini kita menggambarkan kesimpulannya dari who, what, when, and where. Kalau who is probably talking, di sini kita dengerin audionya dulu, kita bakal tahu kalau yang ngomongnya itu kemungkinan ya Profesor Martin. Where does the talk probably take place? Karena di sini kayak welcome to biology 101, udah pasti ini kayak di kelas biologi gitu. When does the talk probably take place? Ya di sini ada yang di audio di terakhir itu ada once a week for laboratory assignment, dan di awal tuh welcome to biology. Kalau when does pasti pas kelas biologi gitu. Oh, kebalik ya. Jadi nomor 2 itu where, berarti kita cari tempatnya di mana. Welcome to biology, ya udah ya pasti di kelas biologi ya. When does juga ya pasti di kelas biologi. Kapan? During the biology season. What course is being discussed? Ya ini discussnya tentang apa? Jadi dia introduce dulu, terus dia ngomongin nih. This course meet twice a week for lecture and once a week for laboratory assignment. Jadi ini tentang kapan tuh atau tentang assignmentnya. Ya di sini aku udah tulis jawabannya. Gitu. Next kita move on ke yang terakhir, ini skill 27. Listen for answer in order. There are 2 possible methods to use while you listen to the talks. First, you can just listen to the talk. Second, you can follow along. Oh, ini yang sama ya kayak yang tadi juga skillnya. Jadi kita dikasih long conversation, kita dengerin dulu sampai akhir baru dijawab, atau kita bisa langsung nih nebak-nebak pertanyaan apa atau topik apa yang dibahas yang sesuai nih buat jawaban option-option di sini. Baru deh kita jawab dulu, nanti di akhir kita konfirmasi pertanyaannya benar atau enggak dengan jawaban kita. Kayak yang tadi ya, Ini masih sama audionya kayak yang tadi. Terus kita ini aku typo juga. Ada nomor 1, 2, 3 ada pertanyaannya dan ini udah aku jawab juga. Jadi kita lihat, bisa kita dengerin aja dulu sampai akhir, baru kan di akhir dikasih soalnya baru kita jawab. Itu kalau kalian punya ingatan yang kuat itu boleh pakai yang itu, metode itu. Kalau misalnya ingatan kalian tuh kayak mudah terganggu gitu, boleh kalian pakai skill sebelumnya. Jadi antisipasi topik sama pertanyaan apa yang bakal muncul, terus kalian jawab dulu. Baru deh nanti pas soalnya di akhir disebutkan, kalian konfirmasi lagi apakah jawaban kalian itu benar atau tidak. Nah, karena ini yang terakhir yang aku bahas, yang kita bahas di skill 27. Jadi segitu aja guys.